The Blue Jays very happy to welcome back Ross Stripling.
Yeah, Ross Stripling went on the IL with a little bit of a glute strain. His 24th appearance of the season, and he's pitched very well, both in the bullpen and in the rotation. But lately, he's really pitched well in the rotation, and it's good to have him back.
You know, he's picking up where he left off in terms of how many pitches they feel he can throw, and he keeps throwing changeups like that. He might have himself quite the afternoon.
2 up, 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the batter.
Now Ryan Mountcastle, he swings at the first pitch. This is playable shy of the track for Teoscar Hernandez. Like Ross Stripling never missed a beat. 3 up, 3 down on 6 pitches.
So Austin Voth, now 30 years old. See what he's done. 32 appearances between Washington and Baltimore. All 9 starts, of course, with the Orioles, and he has been outstanding. 3 earned runs or less in all 9 starts for him.
And he gets a righty here. His first cutter of the game. Strikes out Chapman looking. 1 out, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero smokes one to right. Oh, that was hit so hard Hayes couldn't even move, and he didn't have to. On 3-2, Gurriel will hit a ground ball. We saw quite a bit of that last night. Strikeout, line out, ground out. A 1-2-3 first inning for Austin Voth.
3-2 to Hayes. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. Second punch out, and 4 retired in a row. Another day, a new spot in the order for Ryan McKenna.
How about Stripling? 3 up and 3 down for the second inning in a row.
All-star starter at catcher, a really good year at age 23. A ground ball here to Mateo, who throws out Kurt.
No score, 1 out, second inning, the 1-2. Foul tip, strike 3. Well, up the ladder for Voth, and Hernandez strikes out. So 2 Ks for Austin Voth.
Bo Bichette. That is a paint job from Voth on 3-2. And both pitchers have 2 perfect innings as Voth strikes out his 3rd.
1 down. That's 7 in a row, retired by Ross Stripling.
Good changeup, swing and a miss, 2 down.
A couple of changeup strikeouts already. He has 4 strikeouts through the first 8 batters of this game. Blue Jays fans will remember him from those playoff games.
It's 1 out to Espinal, playing in the shift, and Stripling sets him down in order again.
1 out for Santiago Espinal.
Got a fastball here into shallow right center. Mullins angling in, puts him away.
That brings up Danny Jansen.
And a base hit through the right side. That is the first base runner for either team today.
2-1 for Chapman. Still no score in the 3rd. And a little tapper off a breaking ball. Voth to it quickly with a bare hand pick and an accurate throw.
Hip injury put him on the shelf. 2-2.
Ross Stripling strikes out Cedric Mullins for the 2nd time of the game.
11 in a row, retired by Stripling.
Strikes out Mountcastle. What an afternoon thus far for Ross Stripling. 12 up, 12 down with 6 strikeouts already.
Voth set down Hernandez his last time out, a fastball strikeout.
It was the curveball. It's out to left. And it's another 0 for Voth. 4 scoreless innings for him.
Top of the 5th, no score. Ross Stripling has faced 12 batters and has retired all of them. Down to 3rd, backhanded stop by Chapman. 1 down.
Ramon Arias, the batter.
Are gone. Another play for Chapman. 2 down.
14 straight retired. Ryan McKenna jumps on the first pitch. Second hop handled by Bo on the backhand at short. On to first in time. How about Ross Stripling returning to the rotation? He has been perfect through 5 innings against the Baltimore Orioles. Bo Bichette will bat for the 2nd time today.
That one is lying down the left field line for extra bases. Both didn't get it to the outside corner. Left it over the middle of the plate, and Bichette takes advantage.
So they get Tapia, and now they got Espinal, and so Voth making some pitches after he gave up the leadoff double.
Chirinos near the on-deck circle has it. And he is fired up as Jansen fouls out. A leadoff double, nothing across for Toronto.
Ross Stripling's return off the IL. You can't do it much better than that, Mr. Martinez.
No, not at all. Perfect across the board. No hits, no walks, 6 strikeouts. He's been very economical.
And he did, and Odor swings and misses. for strikeout number 7 for Stripling.
This is as good as we have seen of Ross Stripling since he became a Blue Jay.
A bouncer to short, charging Bichette, 2 down. Now Robinson Chirinos, who grounded out his first time up, has been a very efficient. And that continues. Ground ball to third. Chapman another play. Chirinos grounds out. 18 up, 18 down.
1 down for Vlad Guerrero Jr.
That is drilled right center field. Way back and caught by Hayes on the run. Just so slightly toward the end of the bat. He still hit it with great power. But Hayes ran it down for out number 2. Another 3-2. Vote to Gurriel. In the air to right. Again on the line. Again out to Hayes. And again a 0 by Vogt. 6 scoreless innings. The first time he's thrown this much in 2 years.
The Orioles don't have a hit. They don't have a base runner.
Ross Stripling will face Cedric Mullins for the 3rd time.
Cedric Mullins scoops the first pitch. There it goes. Break it all up. A leadoff ambush single. Ced with an air raid off of Ross Stripling.
The fans, now realizing what had been going on, will acknowledge it with a nice ovation for Stripling.
Mullins takes second base behind Jimmy Garcia, who will work on Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch swinging, a bouncer towards short. Bichette bare hands and gets him.
Folks, I'll tell you what, that might be the best play you've seen a shortstop make all season long. That ball had all kinds of spin on it. Mountcastle runs well, but watch right at the end how this ball bounces right here and kicks to the right. Bo's got one play, and that's to barehanded, and he feels it perfectly in a tight situation. What a play by Bo Bichette.
Big lead at third by Mullins. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And Hayes snaps the bat down into the batter's box in frustration. The Orioles leave a runner at third. Blue Jays are threatening with 1 out. Runners are on the corners. The lefty Cianel Perez has brought in, and the Blue Jays will counter with George Springer.
The 0-2. And a base hit into center field. Hernandez in to score, and the Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead.
The 1,000th career hit for George Springer is a pinch hit go-ahead RBI single. Runners on at first and second. Santiago Espinal the batter. The 1-0. Espinal cracks one to the gap in right center field. That's down for a base hit, going all the way to the wall. Bichette turns the corner. He's coming home. Springer's right behind him. The throw to the plate by Odor. Not in time. And the Blue Jays have finally broken it open. 3-0 Toronto. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And his numbers are among the best in the history of the major leagues in terms of batting with the bases loaded. And it's ball 4 to force in a run.
Gurriel made it 4-zip, and he keeps the line moving for Alejandro Kirk.
Down the left field line and down and off the wall on a bounce. Chapman scores. Guerrero scores. Gurriel will be held at third on a 2-run double, and it is 6-0.
And the Blue Jays have erupted.
But with 2 outs, Robinson Chirinos is now going to come up.
Right back to him. It took off the glove. It's going to sit there on the infield. It popped in and out of Pop's mitt. And Chirinos has an RBI single to put the Orioles on the board.
Yeah, shutout is gone.
2 down in this 9th inning.
And they see a win. The 3-game losing streak is over. Stripling with a great outing. Springer and Espinal with huge hits.